Yes then guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel for a brand new FIFA 23 starter squad builder. This one is an insane, crazy meta hybrid team, full chemistry, and there's some absolute mad lads in there. So there were a few of you guys that are wondering where I was getting this template from. I've just mocked it up myself essentially, guys. I'm not much of a graphics designer. I designed the cards on FIFArosters.co.uk. It's a sick little website where you can create your own cards, and I've just essentially thrown them together on Photoshop. But if you do want me to make this into a template, do let me know down below. Anyway guys, the team is kicking off. In goal, it is a hybrid. We are not messing about. As you can see, it is complete full chemistry. Now, full disclaimer, this team's not going to be cheap. It's definitely not a budget option. It's definitely more on the premium side. But hopefully some of the cards will be somewhat affordable early game. But we're looking at meta. We're looking at hybrid. Those are the goals for this team. In goal, it is none other than Big Mike Mynam. I don't know if he's going to be an 84. He may be an 85 for all I know, maybe even 86. But goalkeepers at the start of the game don't tend to be super pricey. So hopefully this man is affordable. Now he is somewhat essential for full chemistry in this team. But you may be able to get a cheaper alternative option. Essentially a Serie A keeper or a French keeper in there. If you are struggling with coins early game, they just won't be on full chem. But it's not the end of the world, boys. We are going for max chem in this team though. And the reason this man is in the team is because this baller's here. Oh yes, Kalulu. Now I saw a leaked stat for this man, and I think he had like 86 or 87 pace, something like that. He's going to be quick. If you've seen his cards on FIFA 22, I think he had a right back and a centre back. I'm not sure if it was a shapeshifter. Not 100% sure. Lightning. Man is quick. French quick centre backs. You know the drill by now, boys. There's about 4,000 of them on FIFA as it stands, and these two are kicking the team off in a nice, strong way. Now, the trio we'd all been waiting for. They've been in the Bundesliga for previous years. Or Swiss lads kicking it off. They're in this team, boys. Akanji is one of them. Man City. It is just beautiful scenes, boys. He's basically a staple. The majority of my starter teams throughout previous FIFAs. The Dortmund links. I absolutely adored it throughout the years. And to see him in the Premier League now brings tears to my eyes. He's going to be a baller. 81. Maybe not as quick as Kalulu, but definitely respectable pace is going to be there. Physical side is going to be strong, defensively solid as well, and just so nice with the chem links. Especially because, you know, the other lads have followed him. And Babu started it off, making the move to Fulham. He was in a previous squad build that I've done already as well, boys. The man's 6 foot, he's built like a brick wall, he's got the pace, unbelievable starting fullback. And the chem, of course, is no issue because we got Akanji in the team as well. Now, this back four is looking nice so far. The missing piece of that puzzle is Malacia. I like the look of this man's card. He's got high 80 pace. Man United may cause a bit of premium to be added to his price tag. But fingers crossed he's under 10k. Similar to Kieran Tierney, there are other alternatives as well, by the way. Kieran Tierney being one of them. They may be a little bit cheaper. So Malacia and then Babu, you can mix them up, but I'm sticking with the Man United boys. He's impressed me. Apart from Bukayo Saka, I'm an Arsenal fan, by the way, so don't hate on me too much. Bukayo had him on skates early game against United, but karma got me because we lost, but still top of the league, so we moved. But the back four, boys, and Mike in goal, I'm liking the look of that. There's pace, there's physical side to it, and solid defensive outlets. And fingers crossed, yeah, they're big names in FIFA. They've got big moves. Hopefully they're not too expensive, but we shall see, lads. Making our way up into midfield, completing the trio. Zakaria gets his move to the Premier League, to Chelsea. It was a mad one. I didn't expect it to happen, but I'm so happy it has. Now, FIFA, if you followed me throughout FIFA 22, boys, you would know my starter team consisted of Akanji and Babu, and Team of the Week Zakaria. I'm pretty certain he got one in the first one or second week for Team of the Weeks, and they were my first FUT Champs team. It's so good, man. I would love to have him again this year around, especially with Mainan, Kalulu and Malacia filling the pieces around him. But you know what to expect with this boy. He's big. He's an absolute beast. Dribbling wise, agility and balance a little bit lackluster, but he's got the pace. He's a tank, man. In that CDM role, he's essentially an extra centre back in there. Great range of passing as well. He's going to be expensive. Let's not be coy about it, boys. He's going to be a little bit pricey, but still, he is needed for this team. Now, the two centre mids either side. We're keeping a physical powerhouse theme to this midfield, as I kind of want to make sure I am basically running the game in that department. And we need a man to back up Zakaria with a bit of pace, with a bit of physical as well. It is Camavinga, Frenchman at Real Madrid. Saucy looking card from what I've seen by the leaks, boys. Basically, all these boys are so around in the middle of the park. Camavinga offers a little bit going forward. His ones to watch at the start of this year just gone. So good. Like, I had him in my team for ages. I think he got what did he get? One upgrade at one point, but it was ages. Similar to Ndombele. It's the story of the one to watches that they give out early doors, lads, the objectives. It's just they never get upgraded. But Camavinga hopefully this year will have a fantastic season. He's a baller in real life, by the way. Coming on the Champions League final. At his age, just runs the play, man. He's a Rolls Royce of a midfielder. And I'm excited to see his teammate next year, which is Tchouaméni. You knew I couldn't miss him out. My boy Choo Choo in this team. Don't look past this man. Not confirmed to get a one to watch, but I'm kind of hoping he gets it anyway. But Choo Choo's a tank. Him and Zakaria in the middle of the park, just dictating it. Alright, I'm thinking of 4-3-3, potentially with two CDMs being Choo Choo and Zakaria. Camavinga kind of in that centre mid role, linking up the play to the three attackers that you're going to see in a second. But that midfield three is pure power. Nobody is out muscling those lads. They're running the play, they're running the midfield. Yeah, they lack a little bit of agility and mobility, but still you don't need it. Camavinga's probably the most agile out of all these. However, Tchouaméni's not too bad. He's just a bit big and a bit bulky. Same with Zakaria, but still, I'm liking the look of that team. Of course, Mbabu and Malacia. And Babu's not the most agile, but he can definitely hold his own dribbling-wise. Malacia, hopefully on the overlapping there, which should be a nice little support for these boys. And you're just so solid, man. Like, you should not be breaking down easy. And yeah, I think it's a fantastic looking team so far. But once again, not cheap, boys. Do leave me your predictions down below for all these cards and the team in general. But let's move on up to the front three then. This is where it gets proper saucy. Alright, brace yourself. Being an Arsenal fan, I need the bias, boys, so do allow me. Gabby Martinelli's in the team, but this man this year could be special. Alright, I'm hoping he kind of just sneaks under the radar because there's some sick players in that position already. Zaha, St. Max, who are going to be a little bit expensive. Hopefully Martinelli just slides his way in under there and stays in that somewhat affordable bracket. Hopefully 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. His left foot's fantastic in the real world. He scored some screamers already this year. Brilliant at pace, fantastic ball carrier. Shooting might let you down a little bit. However, utilise his pace, his skills, his dribbling, and you have an absolute fantastic time with the other two players you're about to see alongside him. Now, the striker you're going to see now, definitely up for debate. You probably could swap him out quite easily. There's a lot of options in here. I'm mainly leaving him in because he's a new card. It's exciting. He had a fantastic special card on FIFA 22. It is Julian Alvarez, the Man City man. Hopefully getting a once to watch. Fingers crossed this year he gets a lot of football. It's looking that way. Haaland can't play every single minute, and Alvarez is getting the goals alongside him. One to watch card, probably expensive. If he just gets a standard gold rare, like a 78 overall, he's going to be quick, hopefully decent. He's basically pacey, great shooting, great dribbling. He's like the mini Aguero. Hopefully will be like Aguero at one stage. That's just ironic that they both play for Man City and the Argentinian. But hopefully affordable. You never know, boys. It could very well be decently priced. Anyway, we need to finish off this team. It's a man that hurt me on the week on Sunday, but I don't care. We're past it now, boys. Anthony. He's going to be a baller, man. This man has some serious passion, right? He looks a little bit reckless, a bit hot-headed, but you need that. You like to see it, see a player like that playing for your team. He's a baller. He's going to have the skills, the 5-star skills. He has his own skill move in the game as well. The bumper one way, he does the little 360 no-scope care package, ladder stall thing. And yeah, he's going to be quick. Going to be expensive as well. Fantastic dribbling, the 5-star skills option there. Shooting should be fantastic as well with a left foot cutting on that finesse shot. Linking up the play, you should be quick. So mobile with the front three like Martinelli, Alvarez and Anthony. All rapid, fantastic dribbling. At the start of the game, could have defenders on skates, lads. Unless you're rocking that back four. You know, they can probably compete. But, you know, if he's got some slow boy at the back, right? If you're seeing like a Schuler, for example, these three are absolutely dominating it. But what do you think of the team, boys? This is my super meta hybrid starter team. Do let me know down below which players you would swap out. If you would swap out Alvarez, for example, Malacia, do let me know, guys. And let me know your predicted price. I'll be intrigued to see what you think it's going to cost. Anyway, I'll be Morsey. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you later.